Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, Jodorika's Tarot. I hope that you are well. Happy Wednesday to you all. Hello, Tortoise Love. Hello, Joanna, Vivi. It's good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday to you all. Welcome on in. Today we are doing free yes or no questions. That means chat. If you would like a free tarot reading today, all you have to do is ask a question in a yes or no format. I will give you a 3-card response based on what your spirit guides send me through them, the messages that they send through the cards. And if you would like to donate for a reading, all you have to do is click the pinned comment in chat, okay? Click the pinned comment in chat. All the information is there for how to donate for a reading. It's only $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini question, and $3 for a really quick yes or no, okay? So if you want to do that, feel free to do so. Click the pinned comment at the bottom of the chat for that information. And thank you to the donators, George and Linda. I really appreciate both of you so much. So give me a moment, chat, while I update the list. And then we'll get started on free questions. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday to you all. Hi, Starlight, or rather Starry Night. It's good to see you in chat. Hope all is well. Hello, Lucas. It was great doing a reading for you. Hello, everyone, and welcome on in. All right, so with that said, before we get started on free readings chat, it's so important for you all to remember tarot is never the 100% accurate guide to the future. It's always picking up a current situation, so use any and all tarot readings that you receive with a grain of salt, okay? At the end of the day, you are the master of your fate. But with that said, free questions are open now. So if you would like a yes or no question, now's your time to post. In about an hour, that's 57 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle. Everyone and anyone can join. All you have to do, wait, that's not the right one. All you have to do is post a number between 1 and 100. The winner of the raffle will receive a free full reading. It's a private reading, so I will send it to you privately via email, okay? You can ask whatever you want. It's a safe space when you're doing a private reading with me. I do not mention your details publicly, okay? Unless you're the one who shares the video with other people. So you do have to keep your link private, okay? All right, so with that said, we're going to start with Kathleen here. Will I be able to move into the Bridgeport apartment this weekend? For the energy spirit, please and thank you. Can we connect to Kathleen, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding the Bridgeport apartment? Spirit and 3 cards. Is this a likely chance? We have here the Page of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands here. Is what I think it is. There's something about you needing to wait to hear something. So Spirit is sort of not wanting to give you a yes, but this isn't a no. So with the Page of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands here, if this isn't a yes, it's like a yes for like pretty soon, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday or something like that. So if you've already got the apartment, then it looks like they'll ask you to move in on like a Monday or Tuesday or something like that. But it seems like it's pretty fast-moving energy. So even if this doesn't happen yet, I do feel like it's a soon situation if you've already got it, okay, Kathleen? So this is not a no, but it's not like a full certain yes. It's like a yes soon, but not like a maybe a yes on the weekend, okay? So Page of Wands, 4 Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands is showing up here. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Good luck to you. Awesome. I need to move. I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to get resources still, and I have a good movement with that too. That's awesome, Kathleen. I'm happy to hear that. We're going to ring the bell to your success. All the best to you, and good luck. We're going to get to another person now. Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to get to Andrea here. Is my future romantic partner going to be someone who's in the spotlight somehow? Ooh, a famous partner. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to Andrea, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as her future, her next romantic partner. Spirit and 3 cards. Is there going to be a future romantic partner in Andrea's future who is going to be in the spotlight somehow, famous, a celebrity, or a very well-known person. That's what I think it is. Oh, it kind of feels like a yes, Andrea. Andrea, do you have any exes or past love interests that that you've dealt with that was on their way to being recognized for something that they've done? Spirit is sort of saying that it could be a past person that you had a thing for, or could have been with, or had been with, that becomes highly successful. And there's just something about like you, what's the word for it? Like you being like, ugh, I don't know. I kind of feel like you're being uncertain about it because like you don't know if you want to deal with that. So I do feel some mixed emotions here. 6 of Cups, of an old energy, of returning energy. 10 of Swords. 5 of Wands is coming out here with the Lovers. So there's like a past person you used to know, who is likely is already or is going to be well known for something, right? Either for their service, like they're going to be in the newspaper for like their cafe or something like that, or like a reporter, something like, I feel like newsworthy, like something was newsworthy for them. So that is your reading, Andrea. I don't like being in the spotlight. I respect that. I was thinking, man, it would be so tough to be famous. Erica, it's great to see you. How are you doing? Vivi, I'm doing really well. I'm decorating. I'm doing all kinds of silly things. I need to start reading more. How are you doing, Vivi? I hope you're doing well. Bernadette, we're doing yes or no questions today. All right, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you, chat. Feel free to repost your yes or no questions. We're going to answer one more person before we get to George and Linda back to back. Thank you, George and Linda, for your donations. I appreciate you. What kind of stuff do you read? I read mystery, thriller, spiritual, detective novels. So I like to read like books about people getting killed and buried and the detective having to find out who did it, but also like at the same time, he's an angel battling demons. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I'm a big horror fan. Maybe you will love Lovecraft. He's pretty good. Hi, Tortoise Love. Same, I love true crime and the paranormal. I don't think there's a day I don't go by without watching a true crime video. All right, so we're going to answer one more person now. Hold on, let me scroll up. Does Joseph think negatively about me after hearing gossip about me? The answer is automatically, I heard not really, like no. That's interesting. Channel message from Joseph here. So we're going to connect to Starry Night, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as Joseph here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide him. So in 3 cards, does Joseph think negatively of Starry Night after hearing gossip about her? Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Tower here. So what I think it is. No, he doesn't. Like, he kind of has a grounded view. It's like, I'm not going to believe rumors until I get it from the source type person. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the Tower here. There's something about, like, Joseph knows how bad people can talk about other people. So it's like he doesn't even waste his time, like, feeling like gossip is true. He might be like, ooh, but it's not like he truly believes it. Like, his thoughts is I can only know what's true through the source. So Joseph doesn't think negatively about you. So good on Joseph. Good mentality to have. I visited Lovecraft's grave in Providence, Kathleen. That's awesome. He has a museum. There's like a little museum, Lovecraft museum in California that I went to. It's very nice. It's in Glendale. You're very welcome, Starry Night. All right, so chat, please pause your free readings. We will do more. Thank you so much for coming on through. We're going to get to George here. George, are you here at all? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to your reading now. If not, we can just get started on Linda's questions here. If you're not able to be here, George, okay? So, George, we're going to give you 30 seconds just to give me a thumbs up if you're here. If you're not here yet, we'll just move forward to Linda and some more free questions, okay? All right, so let me go pull up your question, Linda, while we wait for George to come on through. Chat again in about 50 minutes. There will be a free full reading raffle, okay? I'm going to your reading, Linda. Hold on for a moment. George, are you here? Tiffany, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. Are you here, by the way? If so, you're going to be right after Linda, okay? We're going to put George on pause until he comes on through. All right, so close out the previous reading, Spirit. We're going to get to Linda here. Spirit, clear the energies, please, and thank you. Put Tiffany here for her mini reading. George is on hold. So, Linda, you're asking here for your first mini question. What do I need to know right now? Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. May we connect to Linda, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding her first mini question. Spirit, tapping into the nature of this. What does she need to know right now? 5 cards. It's kind of scary. Like I'm tapping into being afraid somehow. Why am I afraid, Spirit? 3 more cards. Ooh, is it what I think it is? Oh my God, Linda, you're going to not like this message, okay? Because it's so great that it's so frustrating. Linda, you're going to find out very soon or very shortly that everything is going to be okay. Spirit is kind of like, this is so stressful because I'm like happy scared. With the Sun, the Hangman, and the High Priestess showing up here, you're going to experience an event or a moment, a situation, right? An opportunity that what's the word for it? Shows you that you don't have to wait for things that you want, right? Or you don't have to suffer thinking that something that you want isn't going to come along the way that you want it to, the way it manifests. It's like, it's almost like you don't know that something good can happen to you after a bad moment happened, right? We have here the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. Spirit is basically going to be showing you that you can have what you want exactly how you want to have it, and you're going to experience some type of positive event that reaffirms that. Okay, it's like things that are too good to be true can be that good. Is what Spirit is saying here. We're gonna get 5 oracle cards for that High Priestess. So what your spirit guides need you to know right now. You're gonna go through a situation where you're processing how amazing it is, how awesome it is, and it's like stressful because you're like giddy happy, and you may have had like resentment, right? Maybe towards the universe, towards men, towards people. Like, I can't imagine me having this thing because people suck. Oh my God. But then something happens to you that makes you aware that you are so very deserving of what you're seeking. And you get a little taste that it's going to happen. Woo! I'm getting chills, Linda. So we have here, hold on. Hold on. That fell to the floor. That's too funny. We have here the bitterness coming through here. Resentment, hurtful words, anger in the outer space. You're going to have something so good happen to you. You're so separate from being upset. It's almost like, it's like anxiety-inducing good times. With the marriage, the depths, and the beauty here coming through here, Linda, it just feels like Spirit predicts for you a worthwhile opportunity that gives you back hope. They need you to know that, okay? That you're going to be walking away from what feels like things are stalling, things are stale, things are stagnant, into having hope, like, yeah, things can move for me. Yes, I am deserving of the thing that I want, and it will happen for me. It's just a matter of time. It's just this awareness is coming through for you that you will get what you're seeking, okay? So that is your first mini question. We're going to get to your next mini question now, which is any advice or messages from my blunt spirit guys, please and thank you. Clear the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. We're going to connect to Linda, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Hi, George. We're going to get to your reading right after this, okay? So stay tuned. If you want to post your question now, feel free to do so. Spirit and 5 cards, connecting to Linda's blunt spirit guides, disconnecting from the previous readings, but reconnecting to Linda, her higher self, her spiritual teams, and all those who guide her, but especially the blunt spirit guides. And 4 cards, any advice or messages that you wish to share with. They have blunt advice to give you, very blunt advice to give you. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands here. That's very interesting. Very interesting set of cards here. Can we get 4 Oracle cards on that Page of Swords? One more. Say what you really mean. Your spirit guides are wanting to say, I may need a timestamp. No worries, Tiffany. Feel free to leave your question. George and Tiffany, feel free to post your questions in the chat. When you do so, give me a thumbs up, okay? That'll just let me know that you guys posted it. Linda, your spirit guide, this blunt spirit guide, it's like you really need to just tell people exactly what you mean and how you mean it. Like you're stressing yourself out so much about connections and relationships when you don't realize that the approach that you have to them, whether it works out or not, whether you're trying to find someone who's good for you, you need to not play the game of trying to hold on and sacrifice for people, because if you're sacrificing yourself and your personality and your comfort for others, that person is not for you. Like you need to just let them go. That person's not for you if you gotta break ass. Oh my God. This spirit guy's like, if you gotta stop being certain parts of who you are for somebody else, that person's not for you. You just need to accept that. That's like, it's not okay to keep forcing yourself in a cookie cutter shape to match what you think someone else wants. And that goes for jobs, places, people, and things. Okay. It's not worth it. You're just going to be living your life in consistent pain and regret that you didn't properly pursue what you wanted. The pain of heartbreak, whether it's through job rejections, people rejections, social rejections, is the price you pay for getting what you want, right? You can't have what you want if you're not willing to go through the pains of releasing what doesn't want you, okay? The pain is relief so that you don't have to live in it forever. So we have here the energies of the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles here. We also have here the energies of the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands here. If that thing doesn't want you, good. Find something else that does. That is your gift. Use it as a weapon. Make it your guide. Don't stay in situations that don't want you, because that's consistent pain that you're letting yourself sit in instead of ripping off that Band-Aid and walking past that pain point, right? So this blunt spirit guide is saying you do right by you by walking away from what is hurting. So we have here the divine masculine and the loyalty here, followed by the stress and the regret here. So that's really beautiful. We're gonna get one more card for you on this. Now, this is more subtle advice, and this is like a funny message. They have a fun message to share with you. So we have here the Hierophant here, followed by one more spirit. Ooh, that's a past life energy, actually. So can we get one more? And we have here love life. Is it what I think it is? You're looking for true love, all right? You're looking for true love in all dynamics of your life. And it could look like different levels. Your spirit guides are saying, remind yourself of like past love that you had, right? It was, would staying in those situations have benefited you emotionally, right? Jobs that maybe you didn't connect to, people you didn't connect to. So your spirit is saying it's worth the pain of rejection, of something not working out as you hoped that it would, because it allows you to have the ability to find what does want to keep you in its life, in its place, in its energy. Rejection, as painful as it is the gift of getting closer to what is right for you. So with the Hierophant and the love life coming through here, it's the price of the pain that we pay. They're saying it's the price that we pay. The pain is the price we pay to get closer to that nirvana. So that's really interesting. That's an interesting message here. So that is what your spirit guides want to say to you. And this is like in all sectors of life. Okay, this is not just a romantic lesson or a romantic message, but this is more of a message of you just got to live right and true to you. Right? It hurts and it sucks, but you're gonna get through it and you're gonna be okay. So this is what they want to say to you, Linda. That's your message to you. Thank you so much for your donation, Linda. I really appreciate you. I'm going to give you a timestamp to your reading in the comments, okay? All the best to you. With that said, we're going to get to George now. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Close out all the tarot readings that we've done so far up into this point. Hello, Juno. Your place is so pretty. Thank you. This is my home office. I love this place too. I want to get some more like unicorns or some more magic in here. I love that. All right, clear the energy, spirit. Hi, country. It's good to see you. I may need a timestamp. I've noted it, Tiffany. Absolutely. Clear the energies. Does Eduardo still find me attractive? Very much so is what I heard here. Very much so. That was an interesting energy I tapped into from it. Clear the energy, spirit. I hope spirit talks about that. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as the energy surrounding your question, George. We're going to connect to Eduardo, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. So we're in 3 cards. They're saying 5 cards, though. In 3 cards, does Eduardo still? Yes. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles here. I think like you have a pretty solid base or foundation of attractiveness. Like, let's say, George, you wear makeup, right? Or you wear eyeliner, you do your hair a certain way, you wear certain things. Even if you weren't doing all that, like he would still find you, like the base of who you are without the makeup, without the hairdo, the style. You look really beautiful. You're very pretty, George, in Eduardo's opinion. Can we get 5 cards into that? We have here the 10 of Swords coming through here, followed by the 9 of Cups, with the energy of the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups here. Is it what I think it is? So Spirit is basically saying, just because I don't want to interact with you, like Eduardo's like, just because I don't want to interact and I'm overwhelmed by the connection and I think about reconnecting with you, does not mean you're not attractive. 10 of Swords is coming out here, the 9 of Cups with the 6 of Cups as well. What about the 7 of Cups too? So this is just the energy of like, it's one of the many reasons why he would come back around, because you're so, like, you look really sweet to him. Like, yeah, he may have done like he may be doing all that stuff, right? But he still finds you really attractive. All right, we're gonna get 5 oracle cards here. There's like 4 for the 7 of Cups here. There's other traits are about you are coming out. Other traits are currently coming out about you. We have here the realizations, followed by the family, with the divine feminine coming through and the mind control. Is it what I think it is? This is so crazy. This is very fascinating too. It's almost like he wishes you were a woman. Like he could take everything that you are and turn you into a woman. Like he thinks like about you. Like what if George was a woman? Like you'd be perfect. Very interesting. I almost feel like I drank water as I said that. Can we get one more card into that? I'm saying 5 oracle cards for the mind control. Like he's very much stuck on having a family, like having a kid with a woman. So we have here aliens. We have here longing coming through here, spouse partner. There it is. We have here the releasing, and lastly the shallow here. Like you, oh my God, look at that. George, look at that. Isn't that always the card that comes out for you? Like it's like I hate this energy. It's like he is wanting to be distant from you, right? But he really wants to be married to a woman and have a kid. Like he's obsessed with that. He doesn't want to let go of that dream. So he's let you go, even though you exude many traits that he's looking for. It's like Spirit is saying is a shallow desire. Like he has a desire to be with a woman, to have a kid. So with the aliens coming through, followed by the longing, the craving, the aching, he does find you very attractive. We have here the spouse partner, the releasing. and the shallow here, but he's not going to pursue you because he wants to have a family. He wants to be a family man. Interesting. I'm going to get 5 tarot cards and 1 oracle card to wrap up your reading. Spirit, 5 more cards for George. We have here the 2 of Cups, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, the Temperance here, with the energy of the Lovers and the 7 of Wands. Can we get... This is the best one. 1 card for the Temperance here. Like, yeah, he finds you attractive, right? And if he was open to that, like, if, like, is it what I think it is? Like, like, in other circumstances, in different circumstances, he would have entertained this relationship more seriously. But because he really wants, like, this ultimate goal of having a family, being a family man, taking care of a family, taking care of a wife, he wants that, even if it takes forever to pursue. He wants that future, right? He wants that family package, and that's what he's building towards. So yes, he finds you very attractive, but part of why he's not pursuing you is because he has this like long-term goal. We have here preparations showing up here in the potential of the cauldron of having that long-term family unit. Like, I wish you were a woman, because then it would be perfect. This is what's coming through in his energy. So that is your reading, George. Thank you so much for coming on through and booking reading with me. I wish you all the best. Good luck to Eduardo. May he find what he's looking for, or may he get what he seeks in other ways. You're so very welcome. All the best to you. Hi, Zach. How are you doing? Hello, my friend. May I ask if any good fortune is coming in for me late summer, hoping things are in motion for an uplifting transition. Grateful. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Maybe connect to Zach, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding their question. Spirit, 3 cards. Any good fortune coming in for Zach? We have here the 5 of Swords coming through here, followed by the Ace of Wands, and the Judgment is what I think it is. The answer is kind of a yes, but Zach it's coming through an interesting way. So you do have some good fortune coming in, and there's something like there's going to be an issue or a complication that will arise in your life, but it's going to be super fun to deal with, okay? Like, the good fortune is almost like, let's say, oh God, I don't even know how to really, like, I'm seeing fishing. For some reason, I'm seeing fishing. Like, you end up in the middle of the ocean on a boat, and you're fishing. And it's like, this is really bad luck, and you're waiting for people to rescue you. But during that meantime, you're catching a fish. You're just going to catch fish. And then you end up like, what's the word for it? Capturing, fishing out like a merlin, like the big swordfish guys, right? It's like a crazy wild hunt for you. Something complicated is going to happen to you, but it's going to bring in a really fun experience, and it's good fortune. It's almost like to have your car break down and then to be gifted a new car from somebody that's like, you know what, hey, you want my car, have it. So with the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Judgment here, something complicated that you end up in is going to turn out for the best, like the best type of result. And it's going to be fun. You even have here the Ace of Pentacles coming out here as well. So I'm having like, I feel like this is really fun energy. So that is your reading. That is your reading. Zach, all the best to you. Thank you for coming through. Very interesting reading coming from your energy. Thank you for your donation, Jessica. I appreciate that. We're going to get to you after Tiffany. I appreciate you. You are a beautiful, shining, energetic gift to us. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. All right, so we're going to get to 2 more free questions, chat. I'll be right back. Feel free to repost your yes or no questions, and we'll be right back, okay, chat? Be right back. We're gonna get to Chicky Lexi. Clear the energy, spirit. It's a yes for you. That was a yes before I even read your there's a channel message. It's a yes. Is there somebody that wants to communicate in a romantic way to me right now? Yes, Chicky Lexi. The answer is yes. Clear the energy, spirit. Maybe connect to Chicky Lexi or her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. As well as this person here. I feel like this person wants to rush in and like tell you like how they really think about you. Like, you're so amazing, you're so beautiful, and I love your smile. I love your skin. I love your eyes. I love your nose. I like your hair. This person like wants to tell you like, I think you're so amazing. I think you're so, this person like knows you. Spirit, 3 cards on this. 10 of Cups, dude, look at that. The answer is a strong yes here. This person's like a fan of yours, like a huge fan of yours. We have here the Hermit, yeah, that distant energy, and the Page of Wands. So with the 10 of Cups, the Hermit, the Page of Wands coming through here, the answer is yes. It feels like this is a fan of yours. Like it's like from the perspective of a really big fan. Like, I really like you. I really value your work. I value what you do. I like your voice. I really like your personality, your vibe, right? So this person like sees you from like a really high place, high horse place. 10 of Cups, the Hermit here, the Page of Wands. I don't think they it's like they feel like you don't know them, but they know you. They see you a lot, right? You're on their mind insistently. So they're super happy just to see you smile. They wish that they could talk to you, come towards you in some way, okay? So the answer is yes, there is somebody that wants to communicate in a romantic way with you right now. They may even be thinking about you like right now. It does sound like a really nice person. I heard they don't want to put that on you. They don't want to put that crush on you is what they're saying in my, I want to say third eye, but I want to also say third voice or something like that. All right, we're going to answer one more person now. Clear the energy, spirit, please. And thank you. We're going to connect to Country, her higher self, her spiritual team, all those who guide her, as well as the energies of her question. Is Danny slightly withdrawn because he fears that he disappointed me when we hung out? I'm not going to say that, spirit. Clear the energies. We're going to connect to Country, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as Danny, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit in 3 cards. Was Danny slightly withdrawn because he fears that he disappointed Country when they hung out? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. There's something like he felt like he was not giving you. So what I think it is, it's like he felt like he wasn't giving, like he wasn't showing. Oh, what is that? Hold on, I gotta tap into that. It's like a spirit saying it's his personal issue. Like you were great. There's something like you were great. Okay, you were great. You were awesome. But I feel like I wasn't showing up for you in the same way that like it's almost like he was he's intimidated by something about you, like you're something beautiful about you, like your physique or something like that. I don't know, were you guys that close? With the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords here, it's just like you were way more than I expected, and I don't feel like I showed up the way you showed up. So it's just more so like this sort of like intimidation, this kind of like with retreat into like, do I have to up my game or something like that? This is what I'm sensing. Like, do I have to up my game? Very fascinating. So the answer is yes. I figured that. It was a perfect day. He was in his head. Yeah, this is like some type of physical insecurity that's coming through here because of how like gorgeous you are. Something like that. I'm tapping into like how beautiful you are. And him feeling ancient. He's feeling ancient somehow. No matter his age, it's just like he feels like a relic. All right, so that is your reading, Country. Thank you so much for coming through. With that said, chat, please pause your free readings. We will do more. We're going to get to our next readings now with Tiffany and Jessica. Tiffany, if you are here, please give me a thumbs up. We're going to be getting to you. Feel free to post your question now. I don't believe that I have it, but if I do, I will offer you a timestamp. You're very welcome, Country. All the best. Okay, let's see. So Tiffany, if you're not here, we're gonna move forward to Jessica. Do you just give me a thumbs up if you are? If you have posted your question, Tiffany, feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you have not, that is okay. Let me see if you did it up here, because then we're just going to get to Jessica's in the meantime. I'm going to go see if you have posted it here. Let me see. And we need a timestamp. All right, so Tiffany, we will wait until you come on in. I do know you're vaguely what your question is. So if you're not here before we end the raffle, we will give you a timestamp to your readings, okay? Which I'm going to just infer based on the email you sent me. So we're going to put you on hold for now, because I do need like the confirmation of what question you want to ask, because I don't really know what you would like to ask. Can I donate again? Yes, you may. If you do so, George, you'll go after Jessica, so you're going to get that time slot, okay? Jessica, are you here? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're going to get to your reading now. Feel free to post it, Jessica. We will get to it as soon as you post your question, okay? Clear the energies. Please close out the previous charities. Please, thank you, Spirit. I'm here. Awesome. So when you're ready, post your question, and then we'll get started. I got your donation, George. All right, so clear the energies, close out the previous readings. Please clear my energy, Spirit, please and thank you. I had several random likes on posts from 2 different new fake accounts. Ugh. My page is private, but my man tagged in the post, so they're in his page also. Is this his ex or just random? Oh, that's so awkward. Sorry that's happening to you. Clear the energy, Spirit would connect to Jessica, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all this can guide her. I can't join at the moment. Be here soon. Gotcha, Tiffany. We'll put your question on hold because I don't have your question, your clear question just yet, okay? I don't want to assume what it is before I get the actual reading. So we'll put it on hold. No worries. Take your time. Spirit, connecting to the energies of this question for Jessica, these fake accounts, likes from these 2 different posts and 3 cards. What's going on here? What's the initial details here? Is this his ex or just a random person? All right, so it's not his ex. Apparently, Spirit is saying it's not his ex, and you don't really have to worry about this, but they will tap into the energies of why this is happening, like on maybe the most general reason. So we have here the Knight of Cups, the Star, and the Four of Swords here. It's almost as if your spirit guides are saying, hey, calm down. Nothing crazy is happening. We promise you don't have to worry about anything. So your spirit guides are sort of telling you to ground yourself here in this reading. So we're going to get 4 oracle cards on that, on the energy that I'm picking up right now. We have here the Apology, followed by the Lusting, with the Greed, the Second Chances, and the Negative Mind here is what I think it is. Like whoever, like the person who was liking these posts, it's really just like they were, like they're almost sorry that they did it with the Apology and the Lusting here, but it's just kind of like they wanted to, it's like they were interacting with it's like they're interacting with some type of like guilty pleasure. It's like they're sorry that they were performing their guilty pleasure on your account. So there's nothing we really have to worry about. This is more so like someone sneakily looking at your account, because they're sort of like, this is like the guilty thing. They love doing this. They do this to other people too. We have here the Greed, the Second Chances, and the Negative Mind here. So what I think it is. It's like someone is looking at your account to learn something. And I have to say, Spirit is saying it's somebody who wants to make something up to you and seeing if they can do that with you, based on what they're learning from posts in your vicinity. I don't know if it's you or your partner, but it feels like someone also wants to see if the pathway is open to make amends, okay? With the greed, the second chance, and the curse here, it's not like your his ex, okay? And it's not just random. It's someone who is wanting who has a guilty pleasure of looking up information about people that they used to know, and they're looking at like the energies around your account or things associated about you or potentially even your partner to see if the energies what you post, if there's anything of like is forgiveness possible here. It's almost like someone's looking for clues or signs about something, okay? Can we get 2 more cards into that, Spirit? It's mostly just family travel content. Interesting. So with the Page of Wands and the King of Cups here, someone is just looking at the accounts. It's a guilty pleasure of theirs, but they're looking at the accounts, the post, to see if someone's like open to something, okay? Like, are you free? Are you ready for a reconciliation? Does this person look open-minded? Do their posts seem open-minded enough for that? So that's really fascinating. Like they're looking for clues or signs to give them the okay to come back around. Very interesting. That's a super strong energy. Like if somebody comes back around suddenly in your life, Tiffany, like this person was already beforehand pre-planning that move, okay? So that's what your spirit guides want to tell you about this. So the answer kind of feels like this is a no. And they're saying if someone comes back around in your life, they had premeditated that plan. Okay. So that is your reading, Jessica. All the best to you. Thank you so much for booking a reading with me. We're going to get to Tiffany now. Tiffany, are you here and ready for the reading? If not, it's okay. We're going to get to George instead. Okay. So Tiffany, if you are ready now, do let me know. If not, we'll just get to George. Okay. Jessica, all the best to you. You're so very welcome. Good luck to you. Alrighty, since Tiffany is not here just yet, we're going to get to George. George, if you would like to post your question now, feel free to do so. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Hi, Weavers. How are you doing? Would Eduardo pursue me again or would want to be together with me one day? Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to George, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, as well as Eduardo, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him? Spirit, in 4 cards, would Eduardo pursue George again? 2 more. Spirit is saying no, and if he did, it would be a shock to him, a surprise to him too. We have here the 3 of Swords and the Emperor here. He's trying to like control himself and stop himself from going towards you, right? Like that hurts him though. 3 of Swords, the Emperor is here. It's like it's saying like I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying not to force myself. I'm trying to force myself not to do that. We have here the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, followed by the energy of the 9 of Pentacles here. It's just like, and it would be a shocker to me if I like pursued those feelings for you. Like it would shock me. Is what I think it is. Spirit also wants to say this. It would shock you too how much he is trying to stop himself from going towards you. Like he's like, it's almost like he's wearing a chastity belt over his heart. We're going to get 4 cards into that 9 of Pentacles here. We have here the Return coming through here, followed by the Accident. With the Death here, 2 of Cards, Spirit, Withdrawn, and the Boat. Like, it would shock him if he were to come towards you because he is so fiercely trying not to. If it were to happen, it would have to happen like unexpectedly in his perspective of him pursuing you. We have here the energies of the Return and the Accident here, followed by the Death, the Withdrawn, and the Boat here. He does sort of get the sense that if he were to come towards you, he would immediately pull back. Like I know if I come towards you, I'm gonna just run away again. So it's best if I just force myself to move on and accept that I want something different, instead of like being open to this, because I feel like I'm going to go through that cycle again of running away from George. So it's like he's doing it for his own sake too, oddly enough. I'm going to see him soon at the graduation ceremony, and I lost a little weight, change, so I wonder how he's going to react when he sees me. I bet he's going to be like, George is looking fine. Okay, so we have the energy of would he want to be together with me one day? Spirit 5 cards on that. Is what I think it is. Oh, it's what I think it is now. It's like, it would have to be like, if you guys end up together one day, it's like the very universe would have to force that to be the case. Like, it's like he would be, this is like so brutal. This is a brutal message, George. Oh my God. It's like, he's like, the universe would have to force that, would have to bend gravity. Page, we have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Judgment here, followed by the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Wands here. Like, but he also feels like it would be a betrayal to his dream, to the woman he hasn't met yet. That's going to be his future wife. He also feels like that's a betrayal to the woman I could have met, or something like that. So in some, oh my God, this is such a painful message. Like, he's like, the pigs would have to be flying, and the nukes would have to like blow up into candy canes. It's a little bit like a silly message coming through here. Spent 4 cards on that Ten of Swords, George. This is too silly. He's like, when the pig starts singing. We have here the realizations, the rejection, the divine feminine, and the greed here. He so very much wants to be with like a woman to get her pregnant, have a kid. Like, he's like, I need my future seed to be born. So the answer is, unfortunately, no. But if it were the case, it would really have to be some extraordinary circumstances that would bring the two of you together, kind of like it would surprise him if you guys ended up together. So with the realizations, the rejection, the divine feminine, as well as the greed here, this is just the energy of like, but what about that lady? What about my future wife and my kids? So Spirit, one more card here for George. One more card on that. For a sword, we have here the distracted, change, and the delays here. So the energy is of, unfortunately, no, it would have to be some extraordinary circumstances that would bring the two of you together. He is so very highly attracted to you, and it's like he's so desperate for a family life, to be a family man. It's like his attraction to you is not strong enough for him to not pursue his goal of having a family. So in this sense, it's almost like a declaration of, I am bisexual, and I refuse to not acknowledge that I want to have kids and a marriage, and to have a lineage, and to have like my family tree branch off. I name my kid after me. They have my last name. Whoever this, like, he hasn't even met this woman yet, but he has such high hopes for her. He doesn't want to betray the memory of this person. So that is your reading, George. The answer is, unfortunately, not right now, not yet. He's not in that mindset yet. He thinks that he needs to pursue this other goal. He finds you highly attractive. It's not like he's saying never say never. He's basically saying like there's a 1% odd chance we could end up like that. But I have such strong hopes for this goal. I don't expect us to end up together. Has he ever talked about like he wants to have kids or something like that, George? So that is your reading. Good luck to you. We're going to ring the bell to your success and all the best. Hello, Tiffany. Are donations closed? Not yet, Holly. If you'd like to donate, you're free to do so. Alrighty, we're going to get to Tiffany and then chat. We're going to answer 3 more free yes or no questions. After that, we're going to open up for the raffle, okay? So do prepare for that. Channel your numbers between 1 and 100. We will announce the winner of the raffle after we post it, after the next batch of free readings after I announce it, okay? All right, so Tiffany, when you're ready, post your question now, and we will get started on your reading. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I remember a few months ago, he told me but I remember when we were younger, he wanted to have a family with me. Oh my gosh. This is like my thinking is like he's so focused on that goal. Like I feel like he's when he gets older, he'll have the opportunity to understand families look so different all over the world. Some people have fur babies, their dogs are their kids, right? Some people have ranches, their horses are their kids. They have a family with someone else who is like an unorthodox type of person. People who are non-binary families are forming, right? Families look so different and it's beautiful. So hopefully, Eduardo will get to a place where he understands you can have what you want. It's just going to look a little bit different and not what you expected. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to Tiffany, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energies around her question here, surrounding her question. Spirit, connecting to this energy, how can Tiffany recover from burnout? 5 cards. Hold on. Close out the previous readings, please. Thank you, Spirit. Connecting to Tiffany, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Connecting to this energy of the burnout. Spirit, in 4 cards, how can she recover from burnout? They want you to approach a professional, okay? Because part of what you're experiencing, there's something about you really need to talk with someone about like a professional though. It could look like anything, like a psychologist, a therapist, a counselor, even just a group. Like it has something to do with you needing to express all the reasons why you're overwhelmed, right? You need to get out, like you need to hear the truth of your own voice to yourself, but through the lens of a professional of what's happening. So Spirit is saying one way you could do it, and pretty quickly too, by the way, is by speaking to someone about how you're overwhelmed by so many factors in your life, not just the current, but the past and potentially even the future, okay? So your spirit guides are saying it has to come through the guided lens of a professional, however that approach can be. So we have here the Emperor coming through here, followed by the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, so we're going to get 3 Oracle cards on that Nine of Pentacles. We have here the Chasing, the opportunities here, and the Thinking. Here's what I think it is. They need you to have somebody you can tell everything to. Like they need you to have a professional somebody that can meaningfully guide you through everything that you're overwhelmingly thinking about, the things you thought spiral about, right? So your spirit guides are asking me to give you an example of like a moment. Let's say like one fantastic example is like a life coach. I would go to a life coach potentially to pursue career advice. What things I would talk about if I had career burnout is I don't like my coworkers. I hate my job. My boss fucking sucks. I can't stand going to work. It takes me 2 hours to commute. I can't stand driving. The people are angry drivers. So they want you to talk to a professional counselor because then they can be like, okay, let's navigate that. You don't have to be in that situation. How can we change it? Do you want it to change? So it's something about them guiding you through the lens of their professional skill set that will help you not only what's the word for it? Like I'm almost like seeing something like burst out of my chest, and it's like a bunch of like butterflies and birds that were like trapped there. Like you need to get it out, is what your spirit guides are saying, but professionally to someone who will listen to you, not a friend who may take things and kind of dramatize or maybe even instigate what you're saying. Friends can be really great ears to listen to, but unfortunately it's too deeply personal, right? It might add more onto your emotional load. They need you to have like a disconnected person to be able to understand what you're saying from a neutral place and from a professional place. This is going to help you a lot with your burnout, finding someone to talk to speak about everything you're going through, everything you're thinking about. Spirit, one card and 2 oracle cards. So we have here the Page of Swords here, followed by the Mountains. Oh man, there's something that they really want you to talk. They have particular advice for what to talk about too. Oh, is it what I think it is? This is interesting, and this is not like they're trying to insult you or anything, okay? So they hope that you don't take it as that. Their advice to you, especially if you find a way, if you find somebody professional to speak to, they are saying this: be honest with them about a particular issue. And one of them is sort of like overcoming your own faults. Okay? That's a really tough one. That's probably one of the toughest things any human can talk about, like taking accountability for something you did wrong. You almost, like they're saying here, many humans would try to dance around, take accountability for their actions because it hurts to know that you possibly hurt someone. But with the Mountains and the distorted feminine here, they're saying that this is going to be an especially tough one. I even feel like I might cry expressing this, but they're saying they want you to talk about the tough conversation of taking accountability for things you've said or done towards anyone or anything. And that's a huge hurdle they want you to be able to overcome, okay? So this is the energy of your question. So thank you so much, Tiffany. Good luck to you getting through this burnout. I know it's going to be really fierce. Burnout is so tough to get through. I went through it with art, and I damn near quit it. Unfortunately, I couldn't go back to it. I just can't find myself wanting to go back to it. But I mean, in full force like I used to. So I do hope that you get through this burnout. I will ring the bell to the clarity. May the roads be clear so that you can find the resources that you need to be able to get through it, okay? All the best to you, Tiffany. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, so may I leave my question in case I get a phone call? Absolutely, Holly. Feel free to do so. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. I'm going to save your question now. All right, chat. So with that said, we're going to open up now for 3 more free questions. These are going to be the last free questions of the stream. And then we're going to wrap up with the winner of the raffle after Holly's donation and the mod portion of the stream. Mods, if you are here, all of you get mini questions today. Mini questions for all the moderators today. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please clear my energies. Please disconnect me from any and all energetic and physical attachments that I've gained so far up to this point. SB, I got your donation as well. You're going to be after Holly. Thank you so much, Virgo. I got your donation. All right, so you're going to be right after Holly. We will announce the winner of the raffle after this. Is the raffle open yet? Not yet, Tortoise Love. Not yet. All right, we're going to answer 3 more free questions. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Jojo, are you still here? You're asking, is my last ex and I going to talk again? So, Jojo, if you're here, give me a thumbs up. We will answer your question. I'm going to save that slot for you as we move on to other people. Clear the energies. We're going to get to Igor. Igor, I'm going to give you this one. Spirit, can we connect to Igor, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding their romantic love life? Spirit, when will Igor find when will they find their first girlfriend? That's what I think it is. They want to say, like, hey, like, don't worry about it. Just choose to go out and look for it. We will guide you. Don't be afraid to go out there and sort of look for her yourself, right? Going to clubs or meetings or book clubs, for example, going to spaces that you find personally interesting. Don't be afraid to look for her yourself, right? Spirit's not giving you a when. We have here the 8 of Swords, the Star, and the 4 of Swords here. There's no when energy. There's no timeline here. It's more like when you're ready to step out of your comfort zone to seek that romantic partner that you're looking for, right? So it's about when you are willing to give another person a chance to get to know them, ask them out on a date. And Spirit does want you to have faith in that, okay? You may experience rejections. That's okay. It happens to all of us. Chat will tell you. So with the Eight of Swords, the Star, and the Four of Swords here, it's not a matter of when, it's a matter of willpower, right? So when you get out there, when you express yourself, when you show yourself out, you dress yourself up, change your style, do a little different haircut here and there. Spirit's saying when you go out and reach for the stars, essentially, you go on those dating apps, you sign up for those book clubs, you go to those libraries, you go to bookstores or game stores, however you whatever hobby you find interesting, interacting with it, seeing if any cute people are there as well, and asking them out on a date and having faith that the right person for you will turn towards you and be like, yeah, let's hang out. Why not, right? So Eight of Swords, Star, and the Four of Swords here. Spirit is saying it's a matter of willpower and your input on that, okay? All right, clear the energies. We're going to get to Lucas now. Do I have any looming karmic obstacles? You have several, is what your spirit guides are saying. You have several. We're going to clear the energies. So welcome, Igor. Good luck to you. We will ring the bell to you being guided to a person who very well matches your personality, okay? Spirit, in 3 cards for Lucas. Do they have any looming karmic obstacles? You have several. Look at that 10 of Pentacles coming through here. You even have some family karmic cycles to get through. There's going to be a process. Spirit wants you to kind of not obsessed about it, but more so see your path as the gift of being able to not only face these obstacles, but being able to overcome them too, okay? So with the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Devil coming through here, you do have several, but it's a lifelong thing. You even have some familial karmic stuff to break through. A lot of it is just like, it feels like it's attachments, really. Like attachments are sort of easy to get through. They're painful. Devil is out here, but they're easier to get through. It's not like some crazy like familial curse where every one of the firstborns will never be successful, but the other kids will be, right? They're saying it's nothing like a curse or anything like that. It's more so attachments, right? Attachments to hyper-focused topics, subjects, or things like that. So you do have several karmic patterns, karmic obstacles in your life, but you will be able to not only get through them, your spirits are saying don't obsess about this. It's a lifelong thing, and it's meant to be a slow progress type of thing. So I'm basically seeing your like lifeline. I'm seeing like the string of fate that is your line, and it has like loops, like a roller coaster. I'm seeing that it has loops, but it still is progressing and it's still going. And I even feel them. It feels even calmer and calmer. It's almost like you're relaxed as you're getting through these obstacles, okay? So that is your reading. All the best to you, Lucas. Have a good one, okay? Donate for a full reading. Thank you, Chicky Lex. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to answer one more person, and then we will be opening up for the raffle chat. This will be the last free reading of today, you do have a chance to participate in the free full reading raffle, whether you got a free reading or not, whether you donated or not, or you're just a lurker and you're just watching. Anyone and everyone can participate. All you have to do is post a number between 1 and 100, okay? So we're going to get to one more person here. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to get to JoJo. Maybe she'll come back around. Is my last ex and I going to talk again? Clear the energies. We're going to connect to JoJo, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as their ex, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, will these two talk again? The Emperor, the answer is yes. The answer is yes, okay? But things will be somewhat complicated. It kind of feels like the other one will maybe potentially be involved when the other reaches out. Okay, JoJo, basically what I'm sensing is the more straightforward, extroverted, take charge person in this dynamic will be the one to reach out, but the other one may already be in connection with someone else because the message is in complication, because of another romantic situation happening, okay? So with the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords here, the answer is a yes, but it comes with strife, okay? It comes with strife. All right, so with that said, that's the last free reading of this stream. I'm no longer taking any more free readings, chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. With that said, we're going to open up for the free full reading raffle. Basically, chat, all you have to do is post a number between 1 and 100. Basically, it could be 56, 89, 33, 21, whatever it is that you resonate with it, but it can only be one entry per person. Post a number between 1 and 100, chat. I will announce the winner of the free full reading raffle. That's 10 tarot cards, 10 oracle cards, and in-depth reading after we're done with Holly and S. Virgo's donated questions, okay? And that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, Jennifer Goods Tarot. I hope that you all have a fantastic Wednesday. If I did not get to go and pick your free questions, I'm so sorry that I didn't pick. It's not personal. I just pick whatever spirit calls me to pick. And if you're someone who would like to book a private reading with me, you don't really want your stuff to be public, you're free to contact me via Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to book a private reading with me, okay? I do them daily. All you have to do is reach out. I'm not scary, I promise, and I keep all your information confidential. Alrighty, so Lucas, you're saying, do you listen to music when you read, or do you use those headphones for noise canceling? Sometimes I listen to music. That's a pretty often thing, actually. It's not a sometimes thing. It's an often thing. So I will listen to music. I'll listen to one song on repeat. But I also use them as noise canceling primarily. So I wear my headphones to cancel out the sounds in my environment so that I don't feel, what's the word for it, overwhelmed. Because unfortunately, I'm very highly sensitive to sounds. It does look silly. I've been thinking of just getting plugs so you guys don't feel like it's all up in your face. Maybe that'll be like the glow up. I'll just get some earplugs and it'd be like, get some little like ear pods. Ah! That'd be kind of funny. Oh, you know what would be a great idea? You guys, listen, you guys don't care about this, but I'm going to show you anyway. Like, what if I turn these into like earplugs, right? I'd be having hanging cats from my ears. Hold on, let me see if I can get them to zoom in. Spirit, okay, do the one. Do the one. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. Can you zoom in? Can you zoom in? Don't look at that. Don't look at me. Anyway, it's a cat. It's a cat hanging from a branch. I try to cover my face so my camera doesn't think it's me that's the focus. Anyway, it'd be like dangling. These are earrings. All right, so we're going to get to our next readings now with Holly and S. Virgo. Chat, post your raffle numbers now. We will be announcing the winner after Holly and S. Virgo, okay? So with that said, Holly, your question here is Pravi going to make the time and effort to date me? I'm really not sure about his intentions right now. Thanks. Close out the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Holly, as well as the energy surrounding your question, Spirit, in 5 cards. Connecting to Pravi's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Is Pravi going to make the time and effort to date Holly? Very soon, yes. The answer is a strong yes. In fact, it's kind of overwhelming how their energy is like coming at you. The answer is yes. 8 of Wands, a rush of energy. 4 of Wands here. Harmony is coming through here as well. You have here victory with the 6 of Wands. You have here the Queen of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles coming through here. I see you even, this is like a yes. Based on the energies right now, this is a yes. And it does feel like it's a victory for you because he seems to be putting a great deal of effort into the connection, okay? Queen of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles here. I see this working out so well for you. Even like on your end, Spirit feels you being emotionally overwhelmed by his pursuit. We're going to talk about what that means, Spirit. Listen, I'm here just to feel this energy. What are we overwhelmed by, Spirit? We have your boundaries. We have your accident. Ooh, we have your aliens. Followed by the longing and the spouse partner. Is it what I think it is? this is fascinating. You know, when I tap into this, is it this energy that I'm tapping into? Okay, but Spirit say try to say it as maturely as you can. So there's something, is it what I think it is? Is he in college? Is he in college? All right, so we have here the energies of the boundaries followed by the accident here, Holly, with the energies of aliens, longing, and the spouse and partner here. This kind of feels like someone who, like, unintentionally came off as distant when what they really want is a girlfriend. Like someone is coming off a certain way when that's not how they are at all. There's this energy of like the floodgates are gonna like the dam is going to break, possibly in this connection coming from this person. Okay, like they're gonna show so much more interest in you. So it's like there's some kind of like longing, like this energy of like I really want this too, but I feel like I'm just unsure. It's just like someone's just coming off a certain way or feeling like they have to be a certain way, like someone doesn't know how much you would be interested in them or something like that. So there's just something about the impression they're giving off versus what they actually are wanting to have. Okay, so Spirit is saying yes, in time for sure the momentum and the pace will likely pick up and everything is going to be feeling really great. And it does look like with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles coming on through, you're going to be overwhelmed by how you're receiving his energy. So that does look like a victory. All these wand energies are so amazing. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands here. Spirit is saying yes and more. Yes and more than you expected, okay? So that is your reading, Holly. Apparently it's going to be picking up the pace. I'm kind of curious how it's going to pan out. Really interesting. Good luck to you. Have fun. All right, we're going to get to S Virgo now. Thank you so much, Holly, for coming on through. S Virgo, are you here? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're going to get to your reading now. And then after this chat, we will announce the winner of the free full reading raffle. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. If you have not posted your number yet, now's your time to do so. After S Virgo's readings, we will announce the winner of the raffle, okay? So post your number now. Post your number now. I'll be right back. We're just waiting for S Virgo to come on through. If S Virgo's not here, we will call on Chiggy Lexi instead. Such a different reading than I expected. Yay! Woo! I'm happy to hear it, Holly. So S Virgo or Chiggy Lexi, just give me a thumbs up if you're here and you're just writing your question out. The next person who posts their question, we will do their reading. If S Virgo is not able to come on through, we'll do Chiggy Lexi. But if S Virgo is able to come on through, we will do her readings, okay? So we're just going to give it a few more seconds to a minute. I'll be right back, okay? Alrighty, I am back. All right, Chiggy Lexi, if you're here, give me a thumbs up. We're going to get to you because I believe S Virgo is not able to be here for her questions just yet. So we're going to put her on hold. So if you are here, Chiggy Lexi, you can post your question now. And if neither are here, we'll put both of them on hold. And then we'll just move forward to announcing the winner of the raffle, okay? Thank you guys so much for your patience. I appreciate you all. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, there was some, like when maybe I won't go into it, but Spirit showed me an energy. And can't tell you. It's a secret. It's a secret what I'm tapping into with that energy. It was so crazy, though. I couldn't say it. All right, so because Chicky Lexi and S Virgo are not here yet, we will move on to the winner of the raffle. So chat, we're going to announce the winner of the raffle. Post your numbers now if you have not done so yet. We're going to put Chicky Lexi and S Virgo on hold because neither are here for their readings, and I don't have their questions. Oh, there you are, Chicky Lexi. Chicky Lexi, would you like to post your question now? If so, we're going to do your question, and then we're going to get to the raffle winners, okay? I'll take what I can get because I thought he wasn't interested anymore. Oh, I hope that he, like, comes on through. Oh, my goodness. Chat, when you hear me talk, can you give me an emoji in chat? There might be a delay in the chat, like by a few minutes or so, which is okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Joanna. So it's not too much of a delay. There you go. Oh, look at that. See? Ooh, ooh, ooh. So funny. Anything I need to know right now from my spiritual team? Thank you guys for the emojis. It's like a 20-second delay, I would say. Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate that. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Chicky Lexi, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energies surrounding her question, clearing the energies of the previous readings. They are going to start with 5 love cards, five or 4 oracle cards about love. What you need to know right now. We have here the yin and yang, the sexual freedom, the luminosity, and the divine masculine. This is what I think it is. We want you to date somebody whom you can have both a structured and like a dynamic relationship with, okay? They don't want you to be obsessed with your next future partner. And they do want you to prioritize yourself, right? So they're saying like they want you to date someone who is an equal match to you, where he is not so much that you give all of yourself to him, and he is not doing too much where he's giving all of himself to you. They want you to have a partner who you both are individuals coming together in this union here. Oh, they're saying we want you to have a very beautifully balanced relationship. So we have here the energies of the yin and yang and the sexual freedom here. Sensual freedom, they're saying sensual freedom. We also have the energies of the luminosity and the divine masculine here. You can't have it all, though. They're saying you can't have it all, though, because he might be really annoying, too. They want to talk about love. They're kind of like in the mood to talk about love. So Spirit, 5 tarot cards on the luminosity here. We have here the King of Cups, followed by the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Swords here. We also have the 8 of Swords and the Star here is what I think it is. Like having a relationship with a person who makes you feel bad and afraid for a consistent, enduring, long-term amount of time is not the connection they want for you. They don't think it's necessary to stay on energies that make you feel like you can't really fully express yourself, okay? So they do want you to be with someone who makes you feel emotionally capable of being vulnerable with them. That's the good stuff right there. That's the right stuff. So I don't know why they're saying this and what's happening, but they're telling it. They're saying it. So we have here the King of Cups, the 7 of Wands here, followed by the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Star here, okay? If it doesn't work out with that guy, it's okay because there's going to be somebody way better for you. If it's not working, because it's not working. And don't make yourself feel like there's something wrong with you because it's not working with somebody else. They kind of really want you to have faith that there is going to be a pretty strong, they're saying strong and brolic person in your future is going to lift you up. I'm seeing a person carrying you in their arms as you're like sitting like on this part of it. It's like he's really strong. They don't want to go into that though. So Spirit, 4 cards, more on like, okay, they want to talk about the guy here. Okay, 4 cards on him. We have here rejection, followed by cleanup here, with the energy of resistance and the divine feminine here. They're saying that your next partner is going to heal your rejection wound. Like, this person's never going to make you feel like you're not good enough for them. Oh my gosh. It's just going to hurt to be with them because you are still wounded. Oh, Chicky Lexi, this person is really cool. So we have here the energy of the rejection, the cleanup here, followed by the energy of the resistance and the divine feminine here. I feel you being like, I can't do it. I don't know if this guy's into me. He's just too much. And it's just like your rejection wound is going to be healed by this person because they're just so into you. Like, they're like, yeah, let's do what you want to do, right? Let's do that. It's just something like, it just feels really good because you're with a safe space with a safe person. They want you to seek that out exclusively as well, right? So if you have been rejected, if you have been betrayed, even, that's not the energy they want for you. They want you to be with someone who, if you're afraid and then you are vulnerable with them, they're not making you feel like you've been persecuted for your vulnerability. They're like embracing you. They're going like, tell me more. Tell me more, Chicky Lexi. So your spirit guides are kind of wanting to talk about love, wanting to drum up some excitement about romantic love as well in this reading. Very interesting. Interesting energies coming through here. So Spirit, can we get four cards on this Nine of Swords into this resistance? We have here the Page of Wands, followed by the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups. Here's what I think it is. There's something like, you seem like a pretty straightforward person. You will go after a person. You will chase after another person. Spirit is saying, like, you're not afraid to do that. This energy feels like you, like the type of love your spirit guides want for you is someone who, when you chase them down, they're chasing you down equally. They're like, okay, I'm game. What's going on here? Are we like playing chase? Oh, I'm seeing 2 dogs chasing each other. Like, you ever go to like a dog park where you see like 2 dogs meet each other and then they do this thing like they like fake each other out, they test each other, and then they start to run around with each other. It's adorable. But Spirit is showing me that for you in a relationship. 2 people chasing after each other is pretty adorable. So we have here the Page of Wands and the Chariot here. When I tap into that Chariot, I do see those 2 dogs chasing each other. We have here the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups here. This is giving soulmate energy, honestly. So this love reading is just super cheesy, super cute. Just like, hey, we want a guy that will chase you as much as you're chasing him. We want a guy that when you're vulnerable with him, he's not rejecting you. We want a guy that is embracing who you are and not making you feel ostracized for who you are, right? We want a guy who is self-focused, but also putting a shining light on you, right? Appreciating you the way that they hope that you will appreciate them as well. It's kind of like they're saying that we just want to drum up interest and love for you because we're seeing a lot of good stuff in your energy. We're going to get one more tarot card and one more oracle card here. The King of Wands is coming out here. It's a little scary. Oh, is it what I think it is? All right, so Chicky Lexi, last message, and they want you to heed this as a warning. Don't chase guys because they're hot. Don't chase guys because all you got of them is their picture, right? Like the surface level perspective of them. They really want you to challenge your ego by setting aside the rush of energy that you have when you see a really hot guy, okay? Like, that's not enough to be in a relationship with another person. Looks is not enough, and we need to tell you that's really shallow. So they're kind of almost saying lower your physical standards to the point where it's like realistic. Like, hey, if someone has like messy hair, but they have a beautiful face that you just find like, wow, that person's beautiful, but gosh, that hair is a bird nest. Like me sometimes when I wake up in the morning. King of Wands and the shallow here. Don't chase after guys who are really super, what's the word for it? That is just their looks that you're tapping into and not really their personality, okay? Like the personality has to be placed as the priority, as the most important thing when you pursue a match. And the looks, you will fall in love with that person afterwards, okay? Like the looks, like how hot they are for you, Chicky Lexi, they're saying is gonna really be great for you when you find someone with a great personality hot, right? So they kind of want you to look for somebody through shared interest first. Try to not make the looks the priority for you, they're saying here in this reading, okay? So that is your reading. Oh my gosh. That's all that they're saying to you. They kind of just saying we're drumming up interest and love, okay? We're making you interested in this again. Don't run. Don't run. Hello, JCH. It's nice to see you. If you would like to participate in my raffle, feel free to post a number between 1 and 100. We're about to announce the winner in a few seconds, actually. Hello, Liz. It's good to see you as well. Hello, Destiny. Welcome on through. If you're subscribing to the channel, thank you so much. You don't have to be trapped to my channel, though. I come on. Well, now I'm coming on like a little bit more. I thought I was going to take a long break, but we're doing pretty well in our personal life. All right, so chat in about 30 seconds to 1 minute. We will announce the winner of the raffle. So if you haven't posted a number between 1 and 100, now's your time to do so. I'm no longer taking any more free questions. However, hello, Dominique. It's good to see you. I want to say Dominique. All right, so guys, I gotta chill out for a moment. I only had like 1 cup of coffee today. I don't know where the caffeine is coming from. Maybe it's a sugar rush. I did have a donut as well. It was very good. Bakes tortoise love. I appreciate that. All right, chat. 10 more seconds before I close the raffle down. 10 more seconds. Post your number between 1 and 100. We're about to announce the winner. Free questions are closed. I'm no longer taking any more free questions. Donations are closed as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining me today. I appreciate you all. Fabulous, fabulous. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raffle is closed. Give me a moment to announce the winner, chat. I'm going to go look for the winner. And then I will let you guys go on with your day. Let me go look at these numbers now. 100. It's pretty interesting. That's a very high number. Let's see. Who is here? Who is here? Alrighty, we have a winner for the raffle. We have a winner. I'm gonna double check. I'm double checking. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. If I'm wrong, correct me. Alrighty, we do have a winner though. I can't believe it either. By the way, I can't believe this is the winner. Woo! The winner of today's free full reading raffle is the number that we generated was number 2. And the winner of the raffle is my fabulous moderator, Tortoise Love, with the number 12. Congratulations, Tortoise Love. You are stacking those wins. Congratulations to you. You're the winner of today's free full reading raffle, okay? With that said, chat, thank you all for tuning in. I deeply appreciate you all. Have a beautiful evening, day, afternoon, wherever you guys are at. I'll see you in the next one. I'll be back likely on Friday or at some point this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, for some more tarot readings, okay? So if you want to tune in, feel free to do so. I'll see you guys in the future to come. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking the link tree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I do private video readings and private live streams if you want to connect with me on that, okay? But with that said, guys, have a beautiful day. Have a good one. We're gonna wrap up with our remainder donations with S. Virgo and George. before we get to our moderators, okay? See you guys. Have a good one. And have a beautiful day. If I do not see you in future streams, have a beautiful month, okay? May bring you many blessings. See you, Lucas. Have a good one. Bye, Holly. And congratulations, Tortoise Love, on your win. Congrats to you. All right, so, George, let's get to your reading now. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one. George, when you're ready. Erica, he said he couldn't see me this week. No! I'm so sorry, Holly, that happened. We're going to clear the energies and hope that he will come around this weekend, okay? Sunday is not this week. Sunday is the next week. All right, clear the energies. George, you're asking here, will I be in a new relationship this year, or will I meet someone new? Okay, clear the energies, please and thank you. You're very welcome, Holly. Good luck to you. We're going to connect to George, his higher self, his spiritual team, knowledge, and guide him. Clearing the energies of the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to anything related to romantic love, Spirit, in 5 cards, rather in 3 cards. Will George be in a new relationship this year? Hi, Virgo. Welcome back on in. Would you like to email me your questions? We have to put you on hold because I didn't have your readings yet, but we're going to get to you right after George's readings, okay? Because I didn't have your questions yet, unless you emailed me the readings, as Virgo. Typically, you would do that. Typically, you do that. Let me go see here. Thank you for your donation, Joanna. I got it. Thank you. I see it now. This is a full reading, correct? I see. Do you want this? Do you want me to timestamp you if you're not able to stay here? All right, so clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Can we get 3 more? So I think it is. You're going to be working on a connection this year, George, but you're not going to really be with someone. It kind of feels like you're working on like talking to somebody. This is like a strong energy of, I really want someone to be with me and I really want to work things out with them. So are you going to be in a new relationship this year, George? The answer kind of feels like you're working on that. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups here is coming out here, followed by that Page of Swords, that 7 of Cups, and the Tower here. It almost feels like you're working on trying to make that happen, and you're doing your best, right? I see you talking, maybe potentially interacting with various potential people. The Tower is coming through here, though. We're going to get 5 cards on that Tower. Hi, Samantha. It's nice to see you. What's up with that Tower, Spirit? Dating, desert, party, trapped, I see, and the possibilities. What I think is... All right, so George, it feels like you're trying to date other people, right? Spirit is saying, unfortunately, they think that you have a really strong obsession and desire for somebody else while you're trying to date new people. And even though you're trying to be open to new energies, you just can't get your mind off of that other person, okay? Spirit is saying you're trying to date other people. We have, and I do see various options for you this year. We have here the dating and the desert here, followed by the energies of the party, the trapped, and then we have here the possibilities. It's like, even if there are other options for you, you just feel like, but I just want that person. I just want that person. Like your heart is just saying to yourself, I can't do this. I can't. Like Tony is so beautiful, but I can't do this. I kind of also see you, like it kind of hurts actually, like because you have so much hope for the other person. Kind of feels like you're in pain to even try to date somebody new. All right, so I'm going to get 5 more cards, Spirit. What is the energy of George meeting someone new? Will George meet someone new this year? Libra, we're closed for donations, but I do have private readings. If you want to book a private reading with me, I can offer you a private recorded reading, which you would get after the stream if you wanted to book that. So while there's no The donations are closed for this stream. I'm available for private readings after the stream. All right, so Spirit 5 Oracle cards for that Knight of Cups. Is it what I think it is, Spirit? You know what it is? It's like people are coming to you, but you're not going to them. Oh, I feel my like throat chakra closing up, like it doesn't want to open up. Like you don't want to entertain anybody else but this person that you want really badly. People are trying to talk to you, and it's like, no. Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords is coming out here, followed by that Seven of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups here. Like it almost feels like you're being flirted with, but you're not reciprocating that to the various people wanting to come towards you. So you will be meeting new people, but you don't think that they're good enough or up to snuff or are able to really capture your attention the way that someone else is able to. You do want to repeat an old cycle with somebody else. So you do, in a sense, you're kind of shut down from new energies. We have here the conflicted and the missing here. Whatever these people have, they just don't have what you're longing for in that person that you're thinking about. We have here the obscurities coming through here, the silence and the repeated patterns of past life here. Like you're stuck on someone whose energy is not really in your life as much as you want them to be. So even though there are people, several types of people, by the way, several different people are coming towards you. If it resonates that people would show interest in you, but you're not reciprocating because you're thinking about somebody else, like your heart's just not in it to be open to other energies. So this reading basically is saying, even though you're asking about new love, even though you're asking about new people, you don't want that energetically. There are energies coming towards you, but you are blocking that. I even saw the word blocked as I closed my eyes there. You are blocking that. You don't really want that for yourself, okay? So Spirit is saying, to be honest with you, yes, but you don't want it. You're passing up on the opportunities in this energy. Not to say it's going to be happening, because you really well could change how you're approaching new energies and new connections. But Spirit is saying it's because you're stuck on someone else and you want their energy instead. So that is your reading. George. The answer basically is no for the first one because of the energy. It kind of depends. It's kind of like it depends. You just have a strong focus on somebody else. It almost feels like you don't really want to entertain that level of commitment. You may entertain like a talking thing, but it doesn't feel like you go to the highest extent with somebody else. Will you meet new people? Will you meet someone new? The answer is you're going to meet several new people who are showing you interest and love, but you kind of have mixed emotions about it. You feel conflicted. You don't really want to entertain them because, again, only one person seems to be the focal point, the lighthouse of your attention, okay? You're so welcome, George. Good luck to you. Have a good one. And all the best to you. We're going to get to S. Virgo now with her 2 mini questions. Clear the energy, Spirit. The last donation of today before we get to yours, Joanna, of course. Moderators, if you're able to come up with a list of how you want to arrange the mod list, feel free to do so. Every one of you get a mini question. Only one mini question, chat. I can't do more questions than that. No, like 3-card readings, no 1-card readings. I don't have the energy. I'm sorry. So everybody gets one mini question. Of course, Joanna, we're going to do your donated reading as well, okay? But I can't do more than that. I got to get out of here and preserve my peace. All right, clear the energy, Spirit, please. And thank you. Crazy how Eduardo was mentioned without being named. George, it was crazy. Like I could feel the intensity of your energy towards him. It's just really like you really like him very much. Very much, George. All right, so close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. May we connect to S. Virgo, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding her first mini question, disconnecting from all the previous readings that we've done so far up until this point. Spirit, in 3 cards, connecting to this person, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. How will this visit go? When this person visits, how will the visit go with them, with S. Virgo and this person? 5 cards. This is fantastic. Erica, I don't know if I'll be able to stay for the mod portion. May I please ask for a message from my guardian angels and spiritual team? I will save that. No problem. Vivi, thank you for coming through. Go ahead and relax, okay? Enjoy your day. I'm going to save your question on the side, and I'll give you a timestamp in the description for your reading, okay? Timestamp for Vivi. All right, so as Virgo, for your first mini question, we have, you're so welcome, Vivi. Good luck to you. We have here the energies of the Strength and the Magician here, okay? Followed by the energies of the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and we have here the Eight of Swords here. It's going to go really, really well for you, okay? But I do have to say this, as Virgo, it looks like you get so much of what you're looking for from this person. It's going to go exactly as you're hoping it would go. Strength, the Magician, the Queen of Cups here. However, Spirit does see your emotions being super, like, antsy or like stressed out, like there's something that you're concerned about or super hyper insecure about. We have here the Tower and the Eight of Swords here. I see you so nervous that it's almost like you're like, I'm so afraid that this is gonna end. Like, is this too much? Is exactly what I'm looking for? I'm crazy for this person. I'm so scared that there's gonna be like a issue with us. We're gonna get 4 cards into that Eight of Swords here, then 1 for the Tower. Death is coming out here. Withdrawn the boat. No! Spirit, one more here. So what I think it is? You are so afraid of being rejected by this person because you like them so much. So with the energies of the Death and the Withdrawn here, why you're going to be nervous after this fantastic visit between you and them is because it went exactly how you wanted it to go. It's almost like my heart can't take that I like you so much. I'm so scared that this is going to end. We have here the boat and the realizations here, okay? Followed by the energies of the rejection. Have a good one, Vivi. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming through. We love your energy here. So with this energy in mind, Spirit is saying this. It's going to go like how you want it to be, with all the juicy details, with all the tension, the romantic energy, the aura, the giddy feelings, the butterflies, all that stuff. But with the Death and Withdrawn on the boat here, there's a Tower moment here for you. You're like, I'm so scared that this is not like it. Like, this is not going to be the case. Like, it's too good to be true. So you will feel anxious. You will be stressed out. You will fear being rejected by this person, unfortunately. So we're gonna get to your next reading now. How will he treat me in this relationship? Spirit, clear the energies of the previous readings. We're gonna connect to S Virgo, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energies surrounding her question here. Spirit, how will he treat her in this relationship? Magician, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. You guys are on the same page with each other. Dude, look at that. Magician, Queen of Wands here. How is he going to treat you? He's going to give you everything you were asking for, everything you were dreaming of. How is he going to treat you? He's going to give you everything you were asking for, everything you were dreaming of, everything that you've been wanting a person to treat you as. I got to say, there's another energy coming through. Exactly how you feel you deserve to be treated. Exactly how you feel you need to be treated. Okay, look at the counterpart energy. Hey, it's about the long term with us, okay? And we are going to be matching each flow, matching each other's vibe. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles here. I see 2 very mutually passionate people who are very passionate about each other. And it's just like, we're not going to stop the hurricane that's coming at us, right? So there's just something about like, I'm not going to let myself stop myself from going towards you. And he's like, I'm not going to allow myself to stop myself from going towards you. It feels like mutual attraction. So how is he going to treat you in this relationship? Matching your energy, matching your enthusiasm, matching your intensity, okay? So we're going to get 4 cards for the King of Wands here, how he's coming through here. We have here the Mind Control, the Home, followed by the Shallow and the Dating here. So what I think it is. Like, he just wants to like he wants to get in. Oh my God. He wants to be in your life in this steady, like long-term way, like as soon as possible. Like, he is like almost like hyper hyper focused on like, I want this to be a commitment, and I don't want this to be like I'm serious. I'm serious about you. I don't want this to just be shallow dating. We have the shallow and the energies of the dating coming through here. I don't want us to just like, no, like, oh my God. As Virgo, it's almost like he's going to treat you like you're his wife already. He's not here to treat you like his girlfriend. He's here to treat you like you're his partner, his significant other, okay? So how would he treat you in the relationship like you're already at a high level of commitment with each other? Spirit, one more card. Eight of Pentacles, and there's one from here. Okay, what's up with this Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit? Okay, fascinating. This is what I think it is. He's gonna work on his looks. Spirit is saying, how will he treat you in this relationship? Apparently, he's gonna work on his looks for you to kind of what he wants to like be. Is what I think it is. There's something about him wanting to work on his looks for you in this relationship, like his physique for you. He might be like working out or something like that to like make you feel better, to make you like, I don't know, like him more or something like that. Spirit, is it what I think it is with the both of them? Spirit predicts the both of you making yourselves more attractive for your partner, for the other person. So if he like happens to like, let's say something crazy. If he likes and loves long blue hair, you're like, you know what? Hey, I'm open. I'm open. You're just gonna change something. He's gonna change something. You're gonna change something. It just feels like you guys are so mutually enthusiastic and attracted to each other. You just want the other person to look at you like the fantasy that you want, like that you perceive that they see you. I don't know what I'm like tapping into like Aphrodite and like Zeus, for example, right? Not that those two were together or anything like that. You know, please don't smite me. But it just feels like he is gonna treat you like I'm gonna consistently work on making sure I stay good looking for you. I'm gonna be looking out for you. This is a serious connection for me. I'm not trying to do that shadow like boyfriend, girlfriend once a month type of thing. I'm really here for you. I'm really into you. I'm really serious about you. Okay. So that is your reading as Virgo. So cute. Seems like this is a really nice connection. Good luck to you. Good luck to this person. And may you guys continue to enjoy each other's presence, okay? Good luck to the both of you. With that said, chat, that's officially the end of the stream. Now we're going to wrap up with our moderators, and then I'm gonna be heading out for the remainder of the day, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We're going to wrap up the stream now with our mod questions. Moderators, I'm going to be right back, okay? I'm just going to go use the bathroom, get a coffee, and then we're going to get to all of the questions that you guys wish to ask. All right. Whew. What a stream, guys. What a stream. I had a really great time today. I'll be right back, and then we're going to get to the mod portion of the stream, okay? Erica, what is the ancient wooden thing next to you? A lamp? It is a coat rack. It's a coat rack that was being thrown out. I thought it was so awesome. I had to bring it in. I had to bring it into my life. It was an instant. I need that in my life. It does look ancient, doesn't it? I don't know. I just like the vibe. It's like a big old staff. All right, so do you guys have the list? It's Vivi, then We Vibes, then Tortoise Love, then Joanna. Got it. All right, clear the energy, spirit, please and thank you. Please close out all the readings that we've done so far up at this point. Please and thank you. May we connect to Vivi, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Vivi, your timestamp is 1:50:50. And your question here is, may I please ask for a message from my guardian angels and my spiritual team? Absolutely, Vivi. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as your guardian angels and spiritual team. Spirits, in 4 cards for the initial details for Vivi. What would you like to say to her? All right, so 5 cards for that 5 of Swords here. One more tarot card for this energy. Someone's going to tell you something, Vivi. The spirit, your spirit guides, the spirits. Somebody important here is wanting to tell you a message. Like, someone's going to tell you something very important that they were trying to, like, what's the word for it? It's almost like they were trying to never say it to you, but someone's like, they are telling you to expect people to tell you things that they thought they were never going to tell you, right? Like, this is going to be super important. Like, people are going to start prioritizing telling you things that they were going to keep to themselves, like, forever almost. Okay, so it's almost like confessions coming through, true feelings coming through, kind words, real stories, like real thoughts coming towards you. So it just feels like very illuminating. We have here the 3 of Wands and the Empress here, followed by the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, so for you, Vivi, I would say someone or some ones are going to be coming towards you. Could be one person or multiple people coming towards you to tell you something they thought they weren't going to say, but they can't just not tell you now. Like, they can't, given the circumstances, they can't let things go. Like, they have to make sure you know, or it's going to eat them up inside. So with the 6 of Wands here, it does feel like to have these people come towards you, or this person to come towards you to say these things, feels like it's genuine. Like, oh my God, I'm just so glad that I heard that, or this feels like my victory that I'm hearing this. So Spirit is saying that you're going to have people come towards you to say things to you because they want to do it before anything, like they're not able to. So we have here the soulmates and the meetings coming through here, followed by the confessions, the escaping energy, and the hoping here. So it's like people were hoping that they could just live with whatever these truths or thoughts were, but now they can't. They can't just live with it. They have to tell you now, like they need you to know, or it's going to eat them up inside. So you're going to have, like, either from a one source, one person, like a major confession towards you, or multiple people telling you things like they thought they were never going to tell you. So expect, like, people being waterfalls, like really slaying it, saying everything that's coming to their mind that they've been bottling up or something like that. Okay, so that is your reading, Vivi. This is what your spirit guides are saying. Expect this unfortunately to happen. You might be bombarded by a lot of information from people, them wanting to reveal things to you that they weren't planning, they weren't thinking they were ever going to tell you, but now they feel like they need to. They feel like it has to happen. All right, so clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Good luck to you, Vivi. All the best to you. We're going to get to We Vibes. We Vibes, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to your reading. Whatever comes out, Spirit, clear the energies. Close out the previous readings. Please clear my energies. Please realign my chakras. in 4 cards. Can we connect to We Vibes, their higher self, their spiritual team, knowledge, and guide them? Whatever comes out for We Vibes Spirit, 5 cards. Oh, We Vibes. Okay, is what I think it is? Okay, We Vibes, there's going to be something like you're going to experience some significant good fortune, okay, on your path. And it's gonna be like either like a major breakthrough or like it's gonna be like some really good fortune is coming for you. 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles here. You're about to experience a great deal of fortune, very much needed too. However, Spirit is saying this, okay? Is what I think it is. Spirit is saying you may have pushed people away that you wish. They're saying like you may have pushed people away in the past that you wish that you could have celebrated with these people. Like they it's like, I wish I had that person in my life so I can celebrate this with them. There's something about you just feeling like, oh, that really sucks that I kind of just separated from them because I feel like that friend would have really cheered me on to have this accomplishment or something like that. So they're kind of wanting to give you advice to work through that. We have here the Chariot, the 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups here. Like this feeling of disappointment because you can't celebrate this massive achievement. Hi, Elaine Tad, it's good to see you. We're not open for readings anymore, but I will be back on Friday if you want to come on through, okay? And if you want to do a private reading with me, it's absolutely, you're able to do that. You can contact me via Linktree in the description, okay? Have a good one, Elaine Tad. It's always great to see you. All right, so we're going to get into what their advice is because they do have advice. 3 cards for the 5 of Cups, and then we have here. Okay. Yep, gotcha. And then 2 cards from here. Thank you. 2 cards for the Chariot. Interesting. I did push a lot of people away, but for good reasons. Respects to you. All right, so is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is? So your spirit guides are saying like, because this like accomplishment is going to happen for you, you will feel like the sadness that you can't really celebrate with people. However, their advice to you is this. As you're mentioning in the chat, remind yourself of why you walked away from those connections. We have here the twin flames, the runaway. We also have here the accomplice partner in crime here. But then we also have here the speech and the test and the passages here. Your spirit guides are basically saying, even though you will not have like certain energies in your life to celebrate with, have this big party for this huge accomplishment that is coming your way, keep it in mind though, that you do sort of want to have certain energies in your life to celebrate with, right? To have a reason to text a friend, to have a reason to hang out with a group of buddies and go somewhere and just have a blast, a party to celebrate your big accomplishment. So Spirit is saying, even though you have separated from a lot of people and you will be in this energy of wishing you could like really do something, they are saying be open-minded about future people, right? Of being open to other people's energies, to bring them in, to hang out with them, to get to know them, so that you have those people. Like it's almost like they're saying be open to friendships in the future for these moments that you want to like celebrate milestones with, okay? It's in the sense they kind of want you to be open to people in general, because there's this sense that you wish that you could celebrate milestones or accomplishments or achievements by either texting someone or having a party or just celebrating it in general. Like they just want you to be open to people in this reading, okay? Be open to letting people celebrate you. Be open to cultivating bonds, right? And be open to even sacrificing your time to hang out with another person. They're saying, like, yeah, it's going to be really tiring, but be open to it anyway. All right, so that is your reading, We Vibes. Hello, Destiny. We are closed for free readings and donations, but it's good to see you. We're currently on mod questions at this time, but we're going to wrap up the stream. I'm heading out after we're done with Tortoise Love and Joanna. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Clear my energies. All right, we're going to get to you now, Tortoise Love, in the DMs. Got you. Mm-hmm. All right, clear the energies. You know what's funny, Tortoise Love? I have never seen that emoji before, and it was just something I picked randomly. That I thought was picked randomly. That's very interesting that you're mentioning that there. Clear the energies. Maybe connect to Tortoise Love, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as this individual here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Yeah, it's like my first time ever seeing that emoji. Or rather, I'm very highly unfamiliar with it if I have ever used it. Spirit 4 cards. Fool, the Knight of Cups here, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Wands. This is what I think it is. Is what I think it is now. So this person is like, I'm embracing my new beginning. I'm doing all the things that I need to do to be able to move past the connection. However, I do think about you, and I am so hurt by how it ended between us. We have here the Fool, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Wands here. So what's going on? What's going on with this person's energy? It's just like she feels so betrayed by what happened. She's so sad by what happened, but she's doing her best to move on and to move forward. But if you're wondering, like, if she even thinks about you, the answer is yes, she does. Spirit 5 cards on that Page of Wands. We have here the running, ghosting, disappearing. We have here the intimacy here, followed by the intuition, the hotel, motel, and the shocking here. So what I think it is. It's interesting. She's taking accountability for how she behaved towards Love. She knows she was running away from bonding with you. She knows that. In fact, she kind of assumed there's something like she knew it, but she didn't see it as worse as she had put it in her mind. She didn't think it was that bad, is what's coming through here. She didn't think it was that bad, that she was sort of like ghosting you, disappearing on you, things like that. We have here the running, the intimacy, and the intuition here. It's almost like she didn't expect what was happening between the two of you, because she felt like even though she knew what she was doing towards you, she thought it wasn't that bad, but it was far more worse for you on your end than how she was feeling it on her end, with the motel hotel here, right? So we have the shocking energy coming through here. In her mind, it's like she's shocked that it was that bad for you. She's shocked that it was that intense for you. And she's shocked that it was like not, it was worse than what she was thinking it was in her mind. Like she knew she was doing it. She knew she was behaving like this, but she didn't see how bad it was for you. Like she couldn't understand it. Like, because to her it was like nothing, or it was just more light to her than it is for you, because she lives with it, right? She lives with it day to day. So we're going to get one more card for you. Spirit, one more tarot card for this reading before we move forward to Joanna's reading. Please and thank you. Anything else coming through here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is what I think it is. So she's like thinking about this issue she has. She's like, I have a fear of intimacy. I have a fear of intimacy. I thought I wasn't that bad. Like, I'm not someone who's like ghosting someone forever, or like she didn't see herself as a highly avoidant person. to the level that she is now kind of seeing herself now. So with the Ten of Pentacles coming through here as the final tarot card here, there's something about her thinking like, you know what, this relationship has inspired me to make this a lifelong thing I have to work on. So the Ten of Pentacles is indicating she is learning from this connection, and she's going to be working on this for the future. Like, it seems like this connection made her fully aware and made it fully apparent how hurtful her behavior has been. Not just to you, though, by the way, I have to say that, but it also feels like she's thinking of all the other people in her past who has experienced this side of her. She didn't think it was that bad because she was living it, but seeing how it was through your perspective and through your eyes, she's now thinking of all the other relationships that she has behaved this way towards, and is evaluating like, yeah, maybe I am hurting people more than I thought. Is what's coming through in this reading. Okay, so this is someone who's becoming self-aware, an avoidant who's becoming self-aware that their actions are painful for others because they're in this energy. So that is your reading, Tortoise Love. That's what's coming through for your question. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to get to Joanna now. Thank you so much for coming through, Tortoise Love, and for moderating. I appreciate you. You too as well, We Vibes. Have a beautiful day if you're heading on out, okay? All right, clear the energies. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. If I spoke up out loud, she has a huge issue of FA that kills everything. Yes, I told her she cannot do that to people. Not only to me, she is hurting them. Yeah, this is what it feels like. She's come to that understanding. Thanks, E. We'll see you on Friday. Mods, good night. All see you Friday. Levi's, it's good to see you. All right, so clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to get to Joanna now. Clear the energies. Can we connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding her questions, Spirit, in 5 cards, whatever comes out about Stephanie. Can we connect to Stephanie, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her? Okay, Joanna, strap on. Get strapped to the seat. This message is gonna hurt. Okay, the message is gonna hurt. All right, this is what I think it is. All right, so overall, the energies is that Stephanie is in no rush to reconnect with you at this time, okay? Her spirit guides are indicating that she is having a blast with the people in her life right now. And it's allowing her to feel like she can have closure with old disappointing connections and heal from those past relationships. So she's not in a rush to reconnect with old people because she is so fulfilled by her current connections, okay? So she sort of looks at her past like, you know what? I'm growing from that. I don't want to go back there. I like the people in my life right now. I feel really great. We have here the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Cups here is coming through here. She's like elated. She loves the people in her life right now. With the World and the Temperance here, there's something about her energy saying, you know what? I'm not going to go back to the past. I'm going to close that chapter right now. If I go towards my past, it would have to really be like, because I just want to make things better, right? But I don't want to go back to, there's not like I'm dissatisfied with my current life. We have here the Learn, followed by the Transform in the reverse here, followed by the Grounding, the Clearing in the reverse here, and then lastly, the Reconnect. So essentially, it's like her spirit guides are saying she has healed from the past, like the connection with you, and from other past connections, even though the situation with you and her hasn't changed in recent times, that she has grounded herself, even though things haven't cleared up between the two of you, that she's not in a rush to clear things up with you because of how stable she is emotionally at this time with the new energies in her life, okay? So her spirit guides are saying she is in such a good place right now. She's in a better place. And she's not in a rush to reconnect at this time because she is in such a good place right now, okay? If she were to come towards you, if things were to like move forward between the two of you, it would have to be a personal decision on her part because she wants things to get better between the two of you, and not because of anything like she's feeling bad or she's feeling, it has to be because it's going to come from a genuine place of her being in a good place. Like it's going to have to be her personal choice at that point, is what Spirit is saying. So two of wands and the 6 of swords is coming through here. Like she's feeling so much better at this present moment about a lot of past situations. Would you like to ask your next question? Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Please close out the previous reading. Please disconnect me from any null, energetic, and spiritual attachments that I've gained from any null tarot readings I've done so far up to this point, unless they're my spiritual team and specifically helping me. Of course, you guys understand. All right, so please clear my energies. What's happening coming towards me this month of May? Close out the previous readings. Can we connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energies of me? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is coming towards Joanna? What is happening for her in the month of May? You two are going to, Spirit is saying, it's giving me a channel message. The two of you are going to get along so well. You're going to form a connection that would be your best connection up until that point. It's almost like they're saying you're going to have the best connection you've ever had, that's going to be slowly developing this month. Okay, something really great is going to be happening to you with another person. Ooh, is it what I think it is? Is it what I think the Spirit? Oh my goodness, Joanna, look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing you smiling. Seeing you. What is this feeling? What? Like, yeah, I deserve this. Of course I deserve this. So we have here the Hangman and the Magician coming through here. Like, you don't have to do anything because this is already in motion. This is already happening for you, okay? You're about to kind of form the bond of one of the best connections you'll ever have. It kind of feels like either May is the start of it or the beginning or the prelude to it, okay? We have here the 3 of Pentacles and the Tower here, followed by the energies of the Knight of Pentacles. Is it what I think it is, Spirit? And it kind of looks like you're in the month of May. You're trying not to rush something because you don't want to end up in like too fast, too soon, too quick. Let's not rush it. I'm taking my whole time. I'm slowing all the way down. Knight of Pentacles is coming out here of you really taking your sweet time with an energy that you're dealing with in May, okay? With the Lovers here coming through as that 5. We're going to get 5 cards, 4 from here for that Knight of Pentacles. We have here soulmates and the meeting coming through here, followed by the Broken and the Commitment here. Ooh! Oh, with the Fool here. So Spirit is saying you even though you might like feel like, you know what, me and this person seem like we're really getting along, right? Like even though you and someone seem to really mesh well in this month, it is talking about like how you are heartbroken. Like you don't really want to commit to anyone because you are heartbroken in May. So that's why you're taking your time, because you're just like it's like your heart's just not ready to really fully be open. So you're taking it slow with energies in May because of this. You're not ready to rush past this grief that you have emotionally. So Spirit, one card on, can we tap into, is it Yadira or the other girl? One card for that. We're going to tap into the one Oracle card here. Oh, look at what your spirit guides are saying. They're like, why do you need to know? Egotism here. Basically, just let things play out naturally as they do, Joanna. They're just saying, just let things be. Decide that for yourself, right? Decide who you like yourself. So take things slow as it is in these energies and let it be the person you gravitate towards primarily, okay? Just let it be the person you want, not the person who comes through in these readings, okay? So they're like, listen. They're like, have fun and enjoy. Have fun and enjoy. So that is your reading, Joanna. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. Guys, I'm going to be back on Friday either at 2 p.m. or 6 p.m. or it's going to be on the weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, okay? When everybody's home and they're relaxed and stuff like that. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're someone who would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information's there for how to reach out to me. I do private readings and private recorded video readings, both live and recorded. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm not scary. Information's there for all the details, okay? But with that said, Tortoise Love, Joanna, We Vibes, and Vivi, guys, have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, okay? And if I don't see you in the future streams to come, I hope May is such a blessing for you all. See you guys. Thank you to you and your spiritual teams for connecting with me, and thank you for sharing your beautiful energies, both the participators, the lurkers, and my fabulous moderators and donators, okay? Goodbye, everyone, and thank you so much. See you. Have a good one.